How's it gaming? I'm Phil in the Blanks and welcome back to Let's Play Kingdom Hearts Final Mix. Last episode we met up with Donald and Goofy, did a little bit of story, learned about the Keyblade, and we can go in our gummy ship and travel off to brand new worlds, but we're gonna hang around here for a little bit longer. Also, when I was saving in between episodes, I triggered a cutscene explaining these guys, little circles with the three hearts, they're Trinity marks. It's not really a cutscene, it really is just them going, hey, what's this? Oh, you press triangle around them, but green ones don't work yet, but blue ones do for some reason. So let's find some blue ones. The blue Trinities are Trinity jumps, and Trinity marks basically get you hidden items and that sort of thing. This one here brings me up to this ledge and gets me our next postcard. Huzzah! There are 17 blue Trinities in the game, and we're going to get 4 of them before we leave Traverse Town. We're going to get 2 right here. Here's the second one. This one's nice. This one's just straight up money. But not just the Trinity marks, we also learned magic and we learned abilities. So we'll take a quick look at those as we travel around, get lots of money. Yeah, there we go. Nice. 763 money, I'm okay with that. Our magic, we only have fire right now, and you can go and use the little actual manual menu here and use it, or you can put your magic onto a shortcut with L1. You can put 3 there. Fire is the only one we have, so obviously there. You can see those little blue things next to my HP. That is my MP. I have 2 MP. I would have had 3, I believe, if I had chose the rod at the beginning of the game, but I didn't. And the amount of your max MP dictates how powerful your magic is. You don't actually have a magic stat. Also over here, our Keyblade now allows us to open things with keyholes, including this little safe here for our 5th postcard. So I would have been a little bit stronger with magic with the mage staff, but it's not really a big deal. What's weird is, though, despite the fact that I have 2 max MP, if I use fire once, my remaining blue block becomes a blue block with an orange line. That's kind of like a mini MP, and I can use fire on that as well. It's very, very weird. But the more MP you have, the more like extra uses of everything you have. Not every spell is like that, so you learn about what works and what's not. But basically, my firepower is max MP, so 2, plus 20. So my fire ability is 22 attack power. Back in the hotel, where we met Leon and Yuffie. I missed this earlier because I got kicked out of the hotel. Right here, that little clock, jump up, and you can hit it a bunch of times. Or I could just not hit it a bunch of times. It's maybe specific. Come on, I know I can. There we go. Keep hitting it. You want to, you'll hear a sound, a little fanfare. Come on. There we go. The little treasure chest will appear over here. What can it be? A mithril. Every time you gain an item, they'll have a little icon in front of the item. If it's a little potion, it means it's a usable, consumable item. If it's a little weird circle thing like mithril had, what is this? Like the air pretty stone? It is a crafting item. So it's not really like a usable item in a normal way. So just keep that in mind, basically. So, and then obviously there's weaponry, which like my Keyblade, you got Goofy with his shield and Donald with his mage staff. Actually, let's go into our menu and we'll check them out. They do have their own equipment, Mage's Staff and Knight's Shield. All of us have 2 accessory kind of slots. Oh yes, I want to put on my Brave Warrior. Plus 3 to HP and plus 1 to Strength. I tend to not care about Donald and Goofy as much as Sora, obviously because I'm playing as Sora. Donald and Goofy will carry stuff as I get them, but I'm not going to go out of my way to find stuff for them. They're going to get my leftovers or things that are specifically made for them. Sora can gain up to 3 equipment slots in total, so 1 extra. Donald doesn't gain any, I don't think, and Goofy gains 4, so, well, he gains 2, so a maximum of 4. And we have abilities as well. We got Slapshot earlier, and we gained Dodge Roll in a cutscene, so we're going to equip them both. Slapshot's not great, but you might as well see it. They each take 1 AP, and I've got 3 AP total. And Goofy has Rocket, a special attack that costs 1 MP. He doesn't really have anything else to do with MP right now, so might as well use it. But Dodge Rolling is pretty great. It's faster than walking, so you'll see me doing this a lot. Anyways, let's walk around. Actually, I want to go to the Gizmo shop again. We can finally start climbing the Gizmo shop a little bit. It's nice that the area here is calm, there are no enemies, but at the same time, it's not fun because you can't level up. And I was running away from battles last episode, and I really wouldn't advise that if you're playing by yourself. I really would just advise you fight enemies as they come. You just keep your levels a lot better that way. Up here, top of the Gizmo shop, which again looks like a cathedral to me. And where do I want to go with this? Over here. And, oh, can I make this? We'll jump and then use the Keyblade to kind of like gain a little extra height. Oh, there we go. Whew. Into this window. Into the 3rd district, which will bring us over here for a very, very hidden postcard, our 6th and final postcard that we can get right now out of the 10. Down here, you might have noticed this area right here with another keyhole. You see keyholes, you can open things. And there we go, that's a shortcut to the 1st district, which means it's like a nice little loop now. And our last thing we're gonna do is if you go over here, where is it? There's like a door. See some lightning there. Remember that when you get lightning magic. Little fire door. Where's the fire door? There it is. And now that I have fire, well, guess what you want to do? Cast fire. Good thing I did that. That was my last MP. We go into the mystical house. Ooh, very, very cool. A lot of secrets like that, so you gotta really pay attention to like the abilities you have and that sort of thing. Careful crossing here. I don't want to fall in the water. You'll see there's a treasure chest around the water and stuff like that, but you can't do anything with that right now. Head on in through this little empty room hole. Oh, who do we have? Is it a Disney character or a Final Fantasy character? We've seen a lot of Final Fantasy characters lately. Maybe we want a Disney character this time.
There's something about this musty place.
Or just Kyrie, whatever.
It reminds me of the secret place back home, where we used to scribble on the walls. Remember?
Kyrie?
Sora?
Oh, Sora, you're going crazy, boy. Well, well. Yay, it's Merlin from Sword in the Stone. Great movie. I love it. You've arrived sooner than I expected. I cannot do his voice. He's got a great voice, though. He doesn't talk in this game, though, I don't think, because he's not important to the plot, so... What? You knew we were coming? Of course! Are you a Heartless? He doesn't look like one. Oh my, no. Good news, everyone! I sound like Professor Farnsworth now. My name is Merlin. As you can see, I am a sorcerer. I spend much of my time traveling. It's good to be home. Your king has requested my help. King Mickey? Yes, indeed. Donald, Goofy, and who might you be, young man? I'm Sora. Ah, so you have found the key. What did the king ask you to do? Just a moment. Presto! And you get the little friggin' things where all the stuff comes out of his bag and grows. Sword in the Stone is such a good Disney movie. Like, no one ever talks about it, and I can understand. But, like, it's one that I loved as a kid. Archimedes the owl, and, like, the part where they become fish and they sing the song about to and fro, stop and go, that's what makes the world go. I love it. It's one of my absolute favorite Disney movies. There now. Your king asked me to train you in the art of magic. We can start anytime you like. Let me know when you're ready to begin training. Oh, and one more thing. Oh, we see Cinderella's pumpkin carriage. And that must mean one thing. The other mystical person of the classic Disney films, the fairy godmother. I love how they really pull from different areas of Disney. Hello, I'm the fairy godmother. Your king asked me to help too. I will assist you throughout your journey. I do not know how much I can be of help, but do stop by anytime. You can talk to him. John, are you okay there? You talk to him about magic, and you can practice your magic, but it's not really worth doing. I really just came here now. This is going to be stuff we'll be doing later. But one, there is a Trinity mark right here. And we actually missed one. We'll go back in a second and get that. What is that item there? It was... Can I get it? Thank you. A Mega Ether. Okay. Money is always really good, too, so we'll definitely grab that. The other thing is now we have this save point, which means we can actually exit from this area at any time. So let's actually go to the gummy ship. We'll board the gummy ship. I'm going to go right back on Traverse Town. But Chip and Dale will explain. The green cursor shows your current position. Select your next destination with the cursor. Observe the battle level when selecting destinations. More stars means stronger Heartless in that world. And right now, you can only go to Traverse Town or one of these two areas. You can also see the castle, Mickey's castle, that Donald and Goofy came from. You can't go there. Let's jump right into back into Traverse Town. You can go to pretty much any of the save points. So let's just go straight to the first district, which is just the opening here. And we'll take our little shortcut that we unlocked 2 seconds ago. Right next to the fire door, I totally forgot that there is a blue Trinity mark. And then we want to put our posters in. Oh, enemies are back. Oh, we got to level up right away. That's pretty funny.
Come on.
Oh, there was. Oh, it must be up there. Let's kill the enemies first. Regular enemies are now just popping up, and these aren't like story-based. They are just regular fights. But like I said, they're usually worth fighting because you gain levels very fast in this game for the most part. We're level 8 right now, and we haven't really done anything. But if you want to be like around level 9 or 10, that's even better. So, you know, the music goes back to normal. That's when all the enemies are gone. There's that blue Trinity mark that I missed. So take care of these cute little Heartless, and there we go. Now let's go drop off our postcards and start our adventure. Camping set, woo! Basically a tent, I guess. I don't know. Don't you gain everything back at the save points? So I don't know. I don't really use a lot of items in this game, I'm really honest. So one of the things I like about Sora is if an enemy is in the air and you attack, he will jump automatically into an air combo. I like that a lot. It's a little thing, but I do like it. All right, let's leave. Donald's already out of magic and almost dying. Oh yes, the postcards. Let's put in a postcards. So first postcard, we got a cottage. Oops. Second postcard, we got a mithril shard, mega potion, a mega ether, mithril, and an elixir. Pretty good. We definitely want to get more. So now we're going to talk about my least favorite part of the game. I think most people's least favorite part about Kingdom Hearts 1, and that is the gummy ship. So you don't just go to the next area, you must travel there. So let's go here. There's a battle level of 1 as opposed to battle level of 2. So naturally we'll go to 1 first. We travel to different worlds in the gummy ship. The Heartless ships often give us a hard time. Always be on the lookout during flight. Your journey will be documented until you reach your destination. Seek out the missions each world has to offer. No. Blah, 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 blah. It's a spaceship shooter. And it's not a particularly fun one. Kind of the neatest part, actually, is that you can build your own gummy ship. Some of the items you'll find throughout your travels are gummy blocks. They're usually named after Final Fantasy spells or Final Fantasy summons or enemies. Like we're getting lots of shield right now. Actually, that's not a part. That's, yeah, Protect G. If you find an item with like a little, like a cube around it or that kind of thing, it usually means it's a gummy block, and you can build your ships. It's a cute idea, but it's not important and it's not particularly fun. And you have to do this every time you travel until we get a little bit farther in the game where we don't have to. It's not difficult, thankfully. Those are very easy unless you make them hard on yourself. Ooh, what's that? Ooh, Sylph. You can also get blueprints based on, again, Final Fantasy creatures and characters that you can build. Again, it's cute if you really like that type of stuff. I don't think the game does a particularly good job of it. Thankfully, it is not at all necessary to, like, basically 100% this game. Kingdom Hearts 2, however, does a lot more with the gummy ship, and it's a lot better. But it is a lot more time-consuming if you want 100% of that game. So, we're not going to deal with gummy ship stuff. We are going to, obviously, you're going to see me travel across. I'm not doing this stuff by myself. You guys have to deal with it with me. But I'm not going to be building a gummy ship. I'm not going to be caring about gummy parts or anything like that. So, it's just not particularly fun to me. And it feels like there was a small team at Square Enix that worked so hard on this part of the game and then it just kind of fell flat. But like I said, Kingdom Hearts 2 does a much better job with it. So, huzzah! And we find... That looks like Alice in Wonderland. It is Wonderland. Let's go in to our first Disney World. Wonderland. I love the title cards. If you watch my videos, you know I'm a big fan of title cards because I make so many of them, but I do genuinely love them.
Oh, my fur misses! I'm late! Oh dear! I'm here! I should be there! Oh, I'm late! Oh, the Queen should have my head for sure.
Well, that was something. Basically, when every... Oh, there's a new Green Trinity. Oh, I love that music. This soundtrack is so good. Basically, every little Disney World is... You're kind of replaying a little bit of the original movie, and you go through its, like, motions, but with, you know, JRPG bullshit in between, which is a lot of fun, to be fair. This room, we feel so big here. Talk to the doorknob, the very tiny
How
doorknob.
did he get so small?
No, you're simply too big.
That clocks.
Must you be so loud? You woke me up.
Good morning.
Good night. I need a bit more sleep.
Wait, what do we have to do to grow small?
Why don't you try the bottle over there?
Well, thank you, doorknob, and we will drink this. And of course, what do you think happens? It's Alice in Wonderland. Down we go. And what I like is it shrinks, but also a lot of the stuff becomes more three-dimensional. You get enemies, of course. We're gonna start seeing magical enemies for the first time as well. There it is, a red nocturne, I think they're called. They are fire elemental, and you get tech points from them by using their opposite element, which I think is a really neat idea. Now, we don't have Blizzard, so it doesn't matter right now, but I think that's pretty neat. They will be healed by fire, so do not use fire on them. Kind of a shame, really, because you'd think that you'd want to practice your new spell that you got, and you get blaze shards from them. Again, remember to stock up as much as you can on those little seemingly unimportant things if you're going to be doing a lot of synthesis for items later in the game. We'll be going through that as we get further in the game, and we're going to be able to farm synthesis stuff. For now, we're just kind of attacking these guys. We don't have really much of an option other than running up to them, physically attacking them while they avoid us, because we don't have any magic we can use on them right now. Come here, you. There we go. Thanks, Goofy. Alright, let's continue on. The little see-through shards, or balls or whatever, those fill up your MP a little bit, so remember that. Nice. Alright, let me in now. Really? Okay, then. I guess I will move around and see what... Oh, I think I have to kill enough enemies. Probably. It's almost like random battles. They are set, but they won't appear until you move into a specific part of, like, a room or that sort of thing. As you can tell from both the rabbit and the doorknob, the original voice actors for those characters did not come back, which, like, makes sense. This was a very old movie, Alice in Wonderland. But Alice, who, spoiler alert, she is in this game, is voiced by Catherine Beaumont, the original voice actress for... Why weren't you letting me in? What is happening here? Maybe I want to grab something else here. Oh, let's drink this instead. Well, now we're big. I think... Oh, there we go. Let's push this bed in. We'll go through here instead. There we go. Yeah, Catherine Beaumont actually does voice Alice in this game. And that's crazy. That's the original voice actress for both Alice and Wendy in Peter Pan. Very, very cool. There we go, the Queen's Castle. Oh, I love it. It's weird because it's like a very diorama type world. Like, it's not even a skybox there. We're literally in a box.
Court is now in session.
I'm on trial? But why?
Her Majesty, the Queen of Hearts, presiding.
This girl is the culprit. There's no doubt about it. And the reason is... because I say so, that's why.
That is so unfair.
Well, have you anything to say in your defense?
Of course. I've done absolutely nothing wrong. You may be queen, but I'm afraid that doesn't give you the right to be so mean.
Silence! You dare defy me?
Hey guys, we should help her out.
We're outsiders, so wouldn't that be muddling? Oh, yeah. And that's against the rules.
The court finds the defendant guilty as charged. for the crimes of assault and attempted theft of my heart. Off with her head!
No, no! Oh, please!
Hold it right there!
Who are you? How dare you interfere with my court?
Excuse me, but we know who the real culprit is.
Uh-huh. It's the Heartless.
Anyway, she's not the one you're looking for.
That's nonsense. Have you any proof?
Bring me evidence of Alice's innocence. All of a sudden, we're not doing voice acting, I guess. That is Tress MacNeille voicing the Queen of Hearts, who voices Daisy Duck as well, and a bunch of other Disney characters, along with Futurama and Simpsons characters, so it's great to see her here as well. Fail it, it's off with all your heads. Gather as much or little evidence as you please. Report back here once you're ready. And you don't need to report any evidence, really. You can just kind of go ahead. But if you find all the evidence and do things properly, let's do a quick save, then you will gain the next magic spell of Blizzard earlier than you normally would. Plus, I mean, we want to look around and explore this cool area. The Lotus Forest. Of course, we have the Cheshire Cat. Oh, they really get the Disney stuff right in these games, in my opinion. Who are you? Who indeed? Poor Alice, soon to lose her head, and she's not guilty of a thing. Hey, if you know who the culprit is, tell us. The Cheshire... I don't remember the Cheshire Cat's voice now that I'm really thinking about it. The Cheshire Cat has all the answers, but doesn't always tell. The answer, the culprit, the cat all lie in darkness. Wait! They've already left the forest. I won't tell which exit. There are 4 pieces of evidence in all. 3 are a cinch to find. The 4th is tricky. Big reward if you find them all. Should we trust them? Well, I mean, I don't think we have a choice. To trust or not to trust, I trust you'll decide. Very cool, thanks. For the first real world of adventure and stuff in a Kingdom Hearts game, I'll be honest, I find Wonderland to be fairly limited. It really kind of highlights the weirdly small scope that the game has. Like, look at the area. Like, it's almost like it's wallpaper. Oh, you know what we haven't done? Let's go in and unequip. Oh no, they've already used everything. Never mind. Basically, you want a couple potions for things. I'm actually going to unequip a couple potions because I think you need move to stock. There we go. Because you need it for certain things in this area, like to give to people. So if I give it to like you, give me an ether. Okay, well, actually, do I have to actually equip it? Do I have a regular ether? No, I don't. Oh, sorry. Not gonna be able to help you. No, we see a blue trinity though. So, and there we go, a box of evidence. Take care of the enemies. You cannot interact with things while there are fights. And I get it, I understand why. There's strength up. Plus, I mean, experience is experience. Thank you very much. Is that all of them? Good. Cool. Blue trinity. Thank you. That is what, our 5th so far? Of 17? Ooh, a potion? A tent? And is that it? It looked like there was 3 oh, there we go. And an ether. There we go. Perfect. And our first... There we go. Footprints. Now, despite the fact that I had the kind of circle thing, it is not a synthesized item. That is just part of the story key item thing. Give me a potion. Okay. We'll use a potion, and we'll use it on the flower. You need to make sure you do select it. Thanks. Oh, well, MP. Oh, and what's this? A high potion. That's a good trade. Very good. Actually, now that we have an ether... Oh, good. I just have it on my quick select. Is it you? Yes.
This should help.
And a camping set. Probably look into what a camping set does now that I think about it. And there's another one over here. Your potion will make you bigger. Okay, not yet. That's something we will want. But I want to look around first. Because of course, right? Oh, there's enemies somewhere. There you are. I'm not seeing Slapshot happening. I don't really know how to activate some of the things, but I don't really like it. It's just kind of weird. You start far away from it, I guess. Give me an ether. Ooh, I don't have another one, so sorry about that. Yeah, there we go. Enemies. Let's try to fight far away. Maybe it'll activate Slapshot. Nope, guess not. That's fine. I don't really want to use it anyways. Sometimes they're combo enders, sometimes they're combo beginnings. Like, I don't know. Some of them are really good, some of them aren't great. Let's climb up here for the second piece. Thank you. And I see that up there. That was an antenna for that piece of evidence. Let's see if I can get up there. Let's see. Nope. I can get up there, obviously, but just not right now. We'll keep looking around. But yeah, like I said, the scope of the worlds are weirdly small. Just the way it's kind of set up. This is probably the worst offender, this game, or this world. Some of them get a little bit bigger. Kingdom Hearts 2 does a much better job of making the worlds feel not massively tiny. Can't go over there with that, but I can go over here. What do you do? It's too big to eat. Alright, I'll have to remember that then. We get found Dalmatians 16, 17, and 18. We actually, I think I totally forgot to do this in Traverse Town, but we'll go back and basically Pongo and Perdita from Kingdom Hearts, from 101 Dalmatians have lost all their Dalmatians, and that means there are 99 Dalmatians around the world of this game that you need to get. We don't need to. It's a side quest. The rewards aren't great unless you're really into the gummy stuff, but it's fun to do. But basically, they are always in sets of 3. But that is 3 out of 99. Hooray! Let us use a potion on you, flower, and you will make me grow. Huzzah! Now, what does this do for me? I can... Why don't you get on? Okay. See ya. Well, that did something. I can't move the camera. I hate it. I hate when you can't move the camera. Let's hit this. Strike to spin. Boop. And it moves things around so we can get to different places. I think that is it. Can I shrink now? Let's shrink. How do I shrink? How do we become a little kid again? Do I have to give you another potion? I hope not. No, apparently I don't. Oh, there we go. We gotta eat the friggin' the acorn. There we go. It's so arbitrary sometimes, little things you gotta do. There we go. Camera, come with me. There we go. So this changed this a little bit. Doesn't help me right now, but what it did do is it moved the tree in a different kind of position, so I can climb it a little bit better. Come on, jump on the mushrooms. This way. Get up here, and there we go. Into the bizarre room. Woof, careful. Oh, we're just right here. Very cool. Can I jump over there? Oh, I can't believe I made that. Jeez. A third evidence, claw marks. I wonder if this is the hard one to get. Oh, maybe? Well, look what you found. Nice going. Now we can save Alice. Don't be so sure. She may be innocent, but what about you? What do you mean? I won't tell, but I'll give you something. We get the power of ice. Fantastic. We get Blizzard. I guess maybe we don't need all 4 of them. Did I get all 4? I feel like I only got 3. That's okay. We got the one that was important because it gave us the spell of Blizzard. Let's use it right now, actually. It's set to square. And instead of being like a little, like almost like a machine gun like fire can be, Blizzard is a little shotgun. Not as much range, but still very useful. I think, oh, there's the other one. Can I get it from here? Oh, I wonder if I can go in. Oh, there's just a Trinity mark. We're about to call it a day anyways, but it is nice that we found what we kind of wanted to do. Let's head back. We'll do a quick save. We'll stop at the save point. And then next episode, we'll go from there, whether or not we want to keep going for that last piece of evidence or we want to just bring it all to the Queen of Hearts. But with that, I'm Fill in the Blanks. See you next level. Hey, thanks for watching. If you liked this episode, click that subscribe button and hit the bell icon to know when the next episode is up. If you want to support my channel, share some videos with some friends and consider supporting me on Patreon.